And welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment Reforged replay at Carn Dum. Today's a nice 5v3 for you, sent in from Commander Gervais, recently promoted from Captain Gervais. Now, if you'd like to send me to other Reforged replays like this, or other Total War replays like Rome 2 for example. Now, links displayed on your screen, and also in the description below. There's also a PayPal option, subscribe star, Patreon, or stream destination link if you'd like to support my work. They do help me further my ideas and expand the channel. But if those aren't options for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's jump in. So Gervais is commanding the realm of Angmar today, sorry, Commander Gervais. We got some Trolls of Gundabad here, some Richon Pikemen, not armoured up, some Trolls of Angmar. We got some Blackwatch Legion, these guys here not armoured up today. We got, I think, 3 units of Guardians of Carn Dum, not armoured up. We have the dreaded Witches of Angmar, some Witron Blackguard. We got some Richon Scourge Raiders, armoured up. No one ever forgets to armour up the Scourge Raiders, I've noticed. We got some Saga Stalkers here, 2 units. Some Gundabad Guard, a couple units there. Another unit of Richon Scourge Raiders, armoured up. And we'll go this way here and start with his next ally. We have Carn Dum, commanded by Awesome Boss Death. So Awesome's got some Minhira Spearmen here, some Lumbermen, and more Minhira Spearmen. Behind them, we got some Hearthguard of Sul. We got some Manasram Gatekeepers, looks to be 2 units of them in fact. Some Tharbad Warhammers, 2 units of Minhira Sharpshooters, and 2 units of Greenway Garrison Footmen. We also have some Thieves of Tharbad Dunedain Rangers too, we saw earlier, and Minhirith Men at Arms. A little bit odd that Awesome bought so many crossbows, considering he's not the defender, and that it was very hard for him to use those crossbows in this fight. But we'll see how he goes. Our third attacker is Dummin, commanded by Warnima25, who I don't think I've seen before, so if you're new, whoa, welcome. Maybe I've seen Woe before, sorry. We've got some Blackwolds, we've got some Dummin Pikemen, we've got some Dummin Spearmen here, 3 units of Dalian Veterans. We've got some Half-Orc Spear Guard and Half-Orc Vanguard here. We also have some Dummin Spearmen, some Spears of Orthanc, more Dummin Pikemen, 2 units of Dummin Hunters, and 2 units of Dalian Clansmen, and some Snagger Skirmishers in between here, maybe 2 or 3 units, we'll find out later. Maybe even some Trollshire Axos too. Next we have another Angmar army, commanded by Doctor 2, who I have seen before. We've got some Orc Fellows here, some Snagger Archers, Trolls of Angmar, Barrow Whites, some Snagger Stalkers, some more Barrow Whites, some Blackwatch Legion, these guys here not armoured up, more Snagger Stalkers, 2 units of Richon Pikemen, not armoured up, 3 units of Guardians of Carn Dum, not armoured up, and some Richon Hammerguard here, not armoured, and also some Richon Blackguard. Now I don't think he brought any witches, I think, oh no, he did bring witches, my bad, they're right there. People always try to hide them in the Blackguard unit, I've noticed, so that's why I always look there first for them. Anyway, our final attacker today is Rune, commanded by Beastie COTN, who has some Camul's Chosen here, some like Inas Rim, like Scion Rim, Dragon's Wrath Crossbows, Camul's Shadow Guard, Eastron Warriors, some Eastron Guard, like Scion Rim, like Flag Rim, 3 units of them. We also have some like Gamp Rim, 2 units there, 2 units of Battlefog Tribesmen, and if there are any other units, we'll look for them later. And that brings us to the first of 3 defenders today, which is Dorwinian, commanded by Panther, the fiercest cat in the jungle. We've got some Morquindi Glade Masters here, some Nendor Glade Guards, looks to be 2 or 3 units there, I'm going to say 2. 2 units of Morquindi Stalkers, some Evelyn Hammer Guard, 2 units of Nendor Glade Guard, Seldon River Patrol, 2 units, some Morquindi Pikes, 2 units of Evelyn Infantry, and some Morquindi Glade Lords here, some Morquindi Glade Masters again, I think maybe 2 units of Glade Masters there, some Morquindi Bows, 2 units there, and we come to Umbar next, commanded by Fire Wolf, who I don't think I've seen before, so if you're new Fire, welcome to Reforged. We've got some Nara Sentinels here, some Alcorandas Legion, some Adunium Shield Guard, Alcorandas Legion, 2 units, make that 3 now, Belagar Archers, more Adunium Shield Guard, 2 units there, Belagar Pikemen, and the final defender is Y2K86, a veteran of Reforged. We've got some Othello Rangers here, he's also commanding the realm of Dale, if I didn't mention that earlier. We have some Swordmasters of Esgaroth, armoured up. We have some Dalian Paladins here. These guys are the tanks of Reforged, I always say. We've got some Bardian Marksmen, armoured up I think. some dismounted Earls of Dale. Now, these guys here are apparently one of the best infantry units in Reforged, and I don't give them a lot of credit. So we'll keep an eye on them, see how well they do in this battle. We got some Barding Herd, 2 units, some Laketown Pikemen here, dismounted Earls of Dale, 2 more units there, and the stats do support that statement, so we'll see how they do. I don't really see them do too well in the fight. Apparently people say they're a bit underestimated, but maybe I disagree, I don't know. We'll see how they do. We've got some more Laketown Pikemen here, and some more Dalian Paladins, 2 more units of Barding Herd, some Swordmasters armoured up, some more Quinty Pikes here from Panther, and Bardian Marksmen there. We've got some Seldon Rim Patrol, Dalian Royal Guard, Blackshot Dragon Slayers, and more Bardian Marksmen over here. And I think maybe we have some troops up here on the 2nd level. We do. Some Harbingers of Casimir, 2 units of Corsair Crossbows, 2 units of Baliketh Axe Guard, 2 units of Baliketh Marksmen, more Harbingers of Casimir, Trebuchet, and Casimir's Rangers. So there was a lot of money involved in this battle, because we saw a lot of units you don't usually allowed to bring 2 of unless you incur a huge penalty. What's even weirder is Panthers brought a lot of cavalry here. I've never really seen people bring cavalry to this fight, to this battle even. So I'm a bit stunned I'm seeing so much cavalry here from Panther. But let's get the siege started, see how he does. Enjoy. Alright, as expected, he's charging out. Gotta get the Nandor Glade Lords out there too. He's got to run his forces out there before Angmar cuts him off. They're not firing either. Oh, these are Glade Riders, not Stalkers. There you go. They're targeting like Innas Rim and the Barrow Whites. What about here? These are the Stalkers here. Panther's dividing up his forces. The Glade Riders made it through. Charging into the Lexar Rim. They're not charging into the Lexar Rim. Silent Rim just headed them off. Right now the Stalkers are being chased back into the city. Oh, okay. Panther just sniped out. Jeez, he just sniped out Doctor's General. Didn't take out too much of the Blackguard, but took out the General. What is going on here? What's even weirder is he's charging infantry to try and take out these guys. Panther's taking out a lot of Blackguard units here. Tell you what, Beast needs to get there to cover Doctor's butt, because Doctor doesn't have... See, the thing is, I thought Doctor had 2 units of Witch-Run Pikemen before, but they're over here. I'm surprised he hasn't scrambled to get them back and protect his force. Stalkers just mowed over the Trolls of Gundabad. We've got 3 dead Trolls there. So he had 3 units of Glade Riders here total. Did he? No, just 2. No, 3. There's a 3rd right there. Walk fellas. Yeah, they need to break these guys. They're close. They broke them. Trolls of Angmar fared much better there in that charge compared to the Trolls of Gundabad. 2% to 2%. So, great start there for the defenders. Yeah, how many kills did they get? Did they kill any witches? Looks like they killed a few there. Don't know if they killed them all. No, they didn't. Looks like they killed 3 of them. I'm seeing 6 witches that can actually shoot flames. The rest could be commanding officers. We've got McQuinney Stalkers sallying out again. Let's just go over here and have a quick look. Awesome has smashed through as we saw before. He's just getting his siege towers into place. Dummin is on his way. Gervais setting up his battering ram, but we've got a gate open here. Okay, there's the Glade Lords. Charging into the Hammer Guard. An ideal target. Surprisingly, none died. Very lucky there. Looks like we have the Stalkers here trying to maybe target the witches. Yep, down to 7. Down to 6. Technically 5. We're just trying to use the Guardians as cover. Alright, the attackers have pretty much dealt with the Stalkers. Where's the Glade Lords at? There's the Glade Riders, there's the Glade Lords right there. They're mowing down the Blackguard. Doctors down to 26. Oh, the Glade Lords. A unit of 16 left. But if they get inside the fortress, they'll reform. Panther will get them back. He's lucky. Yeah, he's very lucky to get those guys back. So Commander's pretty much moved here unopposed. See, the gate's open because the defenders are too close here to the gatehouse. Alright guys, we're back. So it looks like we've got Gervais getting ready to fire a volley into the Adjunium Shield Guard or the Carn Dum Legion. Firewolf needs to be told here by the veterans like Y2K86 to get these guys out of there. I'm surprised Gervais has already fired on them. Maybe he can't. Maybe it's not letting him. Could be why he's trying to get in closer, I don't know. This is going to be bad here for Firewolf if he doesn't hurry up. Either charge him or get him into cover.
We're under attack!
That's weird. You move forward that much just to fire into the Carn Dum Legion. The Adjunium Shield Guard was dead to rights to him before. You don't know why Firewolf is just taking this. Okay, we've got some people firing on the Scourge Raiders finally, but the infantry needs to be sent in. Come on, Firewolf. Panther or Y2K needs to tell him to move his forces, get him going, get him out of there. Who's firing? Bellager Archers? Gotta get in closer. No, this is slaughter. See, what's even weird is we've seen the arrows that look like they're going to hit the Scourge Raiders hit like an invisible wall, hit some sort of invisible shield. Finally, Firewolves moves in. It's a little bit late. He's sustained heavy casualties. He's lost almost 30 men. The Scourge Raiders have returned. And Firewolf has not learned his lesson. Alright, that's just too painful to watch. Alright, Doctor and Beastie getting ready on their end. Looks like Dublin is finally joining up there with Carn Dum. Carn Dum's Legion lost 43 men so far. Fortunately, the Belgrants has managed to chase off the Scourge Raiders. Firewolf has got to step up his defense. So we've got Minhira Spearman ready to go. The sharpshooter's trying to hit. Okay, let's get a few units there. Not terrible. Oh, that's cool. YTK's men getting shot at by the sharpshooters. It's the beauty of the crossbow's ability just to arc the shots over. Getting a lot of fire there. Also getting a lot of easy kills there, similar to what Gervais was doing with his Scourge Raiders. Okay guys, Gervais has charged in his witches. This is going to be bad. Oh, that's brutal. No Sentinels down to 22 men. Took out so many men just now. Well, if you're sleeping, you pay the price. Now we've got some Solider River Patrol there. Their target will probably be the sharpshooters. Most of the fire not clearing the siege tower there. So that's a blessing in disguise. Doesn't like the River Patrol can fire in. Bit of a shame there. Union Shield Guard lost almost half their men. The Carn Dum's Legion has definitely lost half of their men. I think the Scourge Raiders are finally out of ammunition. The attack is still yet to move in on Gervais's right flank. Good and bad guard being sent up. Okay, Gervais has sent up his trolls. Gotta get that name down. It's Gervais. I'm so used to saying Gervais. Alright, now it's Firewolf's turn here to get a lot of nice kills with his missile units for a change. We've got Belgian Marks on Fire coming in with Belliger Archer Fire. They're definitely getting some good kills here, some nice revenge. They probably need the crossbows in here now, just because the Black Watch Legion's here, and we've got Commander Gervais trying to break through. He might have the troops to do it. We've got some Union Shield Guard here to back him up. And some Black Axe Guard here. So Firewolf is aware of the danger that the Black Watch poses there, sorry. As soon as he saw him come in, he immediately sent in reinforcements. He knows what he's doing, but I'm surprised that the Scourge Raiders managed to kill so many of these forces earlier on there. Who's in? Who's there? We've got 3 archer units, 3 separate archer units here, pouring in. It's 7 to 17%. Alright. Commander Gervais has assaulting the walls here with 2 units. He's taken 1 wall pretty much. They need reinforcements. Looks like Carn Dum has gone in first. Or is that Dunlin? No, Dunlin's gone in first. Oh, both of them. Alright. I saw Carn Dum's forces first, then I saw Dunlin's forces second. I wonder why he's got the patrol up here. He might have them here deliberately just to fire in. The sharpshooters have returned. Using the slope, trying to fire in. And YTK's forces here. We've got bandits in the background there too. Trolls of Angmar moving up off the walls. Should be targeting the center. He's targeting the Witron Pike. Probably the way to go. Alright, we got Panther backing up Firewolf here. Despite all the units, how did this happen? We've got the Wizards of Angmar here. Behind YT. Oh, this is going to be bad. Behind Panther's forces. And they broke all of them. Firewolf had all the forces here to take down the witches before they fired on Panther's forces. Panther's attention had to be elsewhere, he just didn't see them. They're easy to miss, so I'll give him that. How Gervais managed to slip them in there is a big mystery to me. Looks better get out of there. I don't think they've used up their ammunition yet, and they definitely can't take on the Axe Guard one-on-one. As I said, they just killed one of them. But they are outnumbered. There are 8 witches left.
Our foe has taken control of the city.
Let's see how Rune's going. And the second Angmar force. But the Quindy Bows is out of ammunition. They've got their blades out. Patrol throwing their jabbies up here. Taking a lot of the Lokeflag Rim. Lokeflag Rim also have decent attack and decent armor too. They are up against the elites of Dorminion though, and being shot at by javelins. We've got armoured up Eastron guards coming in. That will definitely help them survive longer. But both units here on the walls are outclassed at the moment. Panther's got a nice kill box there set up for his opponents. Yeah, they're out of ammunition. Holy smokes, they got toasted there. We'll come back to that one.
If we continue like this, we will
We've got the
smash
Winnies there shooting into Gervais' back. Oh, Commander Gervais has a tough climb ahead of him. Rangers don't have the best angle there. YTK probably should get them on the walls. They can get a better target. Carn Dum, Awesome and Woe struggling to actually get in here. YTK fighting hard to hold his ground. 26 to 40. We haven't seen dock switches in play just yet. All guidance Carn Dum. Oh, good shot from the trebuchet. Broke the Witchron pikeman, a unit of 50. No small feat. Trebuchet can probably take out a lot of the guidance Carn Dum's forces.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. We must regain command of the city lest we lose it.
Okay, so Doctor and Beastie. Doctor pushed through there with his Black Watch Legion. He used them right. Growlites here acting as a good meat shield for the rest of the forces. Got Camille Shadowguard looking at going in. Hammerguard on standby. There's a snug of stalkers there. I don't know what happened to Doctor's witches.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, there we go. Doctor is down to 4 witches left. Now he can take out Panther's men there. I don't know why he doesn't. Actually, I do know why he doesn't, because he's missing his 3 companions. Oh no, he's down to 1. Reloading, here we go. His last witcher. Pike's wavering. Doctor trying to take out as many as he can before he loses his last witcher. He doesn't have a mark. Well, yeah, he does. He's got these ones over here he could take out. We've got the McQuindy bows here that should be taking out this large witcher while they can. They could have. This can't be intentional. He must be out of ammunition. If he just charged that guy to his death. That was his last witcher. Firewall sending down his forces 38 to 53. Okay, we've got Dunlin and Carn Dum pushing hard here. really exposing themselves. They're not attacking the walls at all. Got a lot of Dunley veterans here. Alright, those are from the bandits. Looks like they used up their ammunition. Dunn and Carlin still have a few units at their disposal. But a lot of them it's actually ranged units. Not that good in close quarter combat. And Firewolf, to his credit, has retaken the centre. Really got Gervais on the run here. Gervais only has a few units left at his disposal. And they're being shot up by the siege towers.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
A little Shadow Guard under fire from the Sheldon Route Patrol. Ruin pretty much taken their gate. They got the enemy on the run. Saga Archers trying to wipe out the Quinny Glaymasters. Like Siren broke down to 31 though. Of course, their crossbows from Firewolf. Pouring a lot of ammo in there. Casimir's Rangers and both units of his crossbows. The Saga Archers trying to fire them. They'll take some time to kill. Might look like a lot, but it doesn't do that much damage.
Only half our force remains. The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
51 to 67. Do have Dragon's Wrath crossbows here. But there's no enemy to shoot at this way. There is this way though. Oh, Trebuchet from Firewolf is out. Took down more than 20 in that volley, almost 30 in fact. Defenders initiating a good fight back here. Down to 15% variance now. It has been falling for a little while. Well, we got Scourge Raiders here and the Recon Blackguard from Gervais. Black Shot Dragon Slayers. Do they have ammunition? Can they shoot at the enemy? No, they can't now, even if they wanted to, I don't think. $58 to 72. got elite on elite here. Harvest is combined with the Black Shot combined with the Deadly Royal Guard is a losing outcome for Gervais. He doesn't have the troops to repel all that. Y2K has even sallied out here. This has enabled Awesome Bot to potentially get a lot of kills here. He can easily outflank the Bardian Marks and take them all out here. So why he doesn't charge in his hammers, or his Star Battle hammers, is a big mystery to me. So Awesome's continuing to send his forces up. He doesn't have too much left in the tank. Got some of Woe's best troops here. I don't know why he's keeping these men back behind the siege towers. We know the Trebuchet from Firewolf is done. Nothing can hit his forces all the way out here. So why they're still there and why isn't moving up closer, but just out of range of the siege towers, which I get, is a bit of a mystery to me. That way he can more readily reinforce his attack with Woe. Woe doesn't have too many troops left. And troops he does have, they're crossbow units. They're his best troops. I think Woe's better off sending over his forces onto Beast's side, along with Dr. Doctor. At least that way they can get their archers and their crossbows through with relative ease and with no opposition. And they can hit the defenders harder that way. I think Gervais is fighting a losing battle here. Whoops. Okay, Dr. Doc send over some Snugger Archers out of ammunition. And some Stalkers. He's sending over some muscle now. Some Battle Tribes in there with ammunition. Guardians, Barrow Whites, the works. We've got crossbows here, I don't know what they're going to do with them just yet, and Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen as well. The way is open for them to come up the hill, which might help their advance to the second level. So maybe they're better off sending over the Dragon's Wrath crossbows with the Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen, and send the Camille's Shadow Guard with them to act as a protector, in case the attackers try and send up any forces against them. Okay, Firewall's Cassidy's range is about to be outflanked here. They'll probably break very soon. It's not a fight that favours them. And that's from the Atella Rangers right there. And that's pretty good work there from Y2K, getting some good kills. 64 to 84. Sorry, 64 to 80.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Snugger Archers from War up here. So he is reallocating his forces over here. Now that Beast, Gervais, and Doctor have really helped Gervais take the centre. And I said Gervais twice there by accident. Blackshot Dragon Slayers, do they still have ammunition? Yes they do. The Bardian Marksman here. So, Daily Paladins need to go in here. They need to help their own forces. Y2K needs to crush Awesome's forces here and try and drive them back out the gate. You've got to be careful to sally out too far. But he's got to worry about the forces in his rear. You tell the Rangers here. What are they trying to hit? They're hitting the Camille's Chosen here. It's pretty cool. The Rangers could hit them from here, from there. Sorry. I don't know what their plan was to get up here without a battering ram, though. the defenders aren't even up here. They've got no forces up here. I mean, they need to head over pronto to Y2K side. Alright, I think that was Firewall's General right there. Trials are now trying to shut with enemy formations. I think the attackers have enough muscle to break through eventually. Blackshot Dragon Slayers. Even if they get a line on the attackers when they break through, we've got Dungeon Veterans essentially guarding the front lines here. We've got Sulmusters with Azeroth moving over to try and reinforce the line. Blackshot Dragon Slayers going down, taking damage. We're still getting good kills, good damage here.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, they broke. That's a good thing there for the Blackshot. But Awesome still hasn't committed these Starbad Warhammers. And Y2K is wide open here for an attack. Beastie's on the move, but he's taking his time to get there. It is 69 to 86.
Beware! The chance for us to regain control of the city is almost gone.
I don't think so. Blackshot not firing at all. Alright, so Y2K's got some real heavy hitters here. Battle Tribesman from Beastie will do some serious damage here now. Y2K's forces are really exposed. He moved too far forward. They'll definitely help things along. If the Dragon's Wrath crossbows were there now, they could probably destroy this line as well. Tribesman must be out of ammunition. Do they have another unit coming down? It does not look like it. Well, Y2K's forces won't hold there indefinitely. Y2K does have some strong troops here. He's got to get his Blackshot firing. He's got to take out the Dragon's Wrath crossbows while he can. I think that's what he's about to do. Beastie has got to get him out of there. Or try and send up the Battle of Tribesmen that acts as a meat shield. I didn't know the Blackshot could actually send units flying on their butts like that. That's the first time I've seen them been able to do that.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Blackshot has always been AP. We've got 36 crossbows here firing. We have 43 Blackshot Dragon Slayers potentially firing on them. Okay, Beast has an opportunity to turn around and fire here before they turn around and fire on him.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
He's got 30 men left. We probably can't make him fire any faster, but he's running out of time. Okay, I think the crossbows are going to get a shot off here. Oh, they're lobbing their bolts into the wrong target. That's all well and good, but they need to take out the units about to kill them. The East chose his target wrong there. As a result, his entire force here is about to be crushed by Y2K. I think Doctor just broke down the gate to try and capture the town centre. Or the city centre, I should say. He's going after them now, but it's a little bit too late. Who's shooting at these guys? So we've got some archers up here. Some Dummin hunters are firing in there from Woe. It's 73 to 91. Tarbad Warhammer's a unit of 38 finally here. He charged down through the siege tower. Not the best idea. You can lose men that way. Hearthguard of Amonsul has a good target here on the Black Shell Dragon Slayers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Our men have taken control of the city. Our men no longer command the city.
They're out of ammunition. Well, they're only dumbing the hunters. So the damage they'll be doing is light, even though they are shooting into the backs of Y2K's men. Looks like Misty broke through there, which means Y2K's ranks over here are thinning very much to almost nothing. Yeah, he doesn't have too much left, but neither does the attackers over here. Y2K did kill a lot. We got a lot of corpses here. Fire did pretty well there towards the end. He did recover there from a poor start, I think. It's fair to say. And Gervais did get a lot of sick Witcher kills on him. Alright. Awesome, just lost his general there. (96 to 75). It's a foregone conclusion at this point. I think this is where the final battle will end. I don't think he has any other forces around the area. Looks like we got the Camille's Chosen here. I think Y2K can win here. We'll fast forward a little bit.
Our men are in command of the city.
77 to 98. We got cavalry here. But he still has one unit of like in us rim.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, reinforcements mop the floor there with Y2K's forces. Y2K seem to be doing pretty well there. The attackers are pretty much broken through. I think it's all over now. Maybe we just got the Daily General left. There he is. And that's it. So congratulations to the attackers on their victory. Dr. 2 getting 1,124. Commander Gervais 1656. Awesome Boss Death 1616. Awesome Boss Death 616. Woe Nima 25, 479. Then Beastie Cont got 640. Panther 2,161. Y2K 86 2,773. And Firewolf 1465. So looking at the kill counts of Doctor and Gervais, we got Trolls of Angmar 257, Blackwatch Legion 157, and Gaines Carn Dum. 2 units got 43 each, one got 138. That was the best performance there from his troops. For Gervais, Blackwatch Legion 202, Richmond Blackguard 92. Gaines Carn Dum, best unit got 120. Trolls of Angmar 221, Trolls of Gutenberg 120, Witches of Angmar 364. Witch from Scourge Raiders 146. How many did the Witches get for Doctor again? Only 37. I think maybe Doctor charged and was trying to get them away, or was trying to get into safety, but unfortunately ran him through enemy forces and lost them. So a bit unlucky there for Doctor. In any case, thank you to Gervais for sending in the replay. Well done to the attackers, unlucky there for Firewolf, but the Witches killed just too many of his men. Once again, thank you to Gervais for sending in the replay. This is Scats of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.